Hi everyone, it's time for our author study book. Remember, we are reading some new books by Laura Numeroff. Can you say Laura Numeroff? Very good. Laura Numeroff writes these fun books like If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, If You Take a Mouse to School, If You Give a Moose a Muffin. This one is called If You Take a Mouse to the Movies. And remember, her books are always fun. We call them circle books. They start with one idea that leads to a lot of other ideas in the book, and then it usually goes all the way around and comes back to the first idea of the book. So let's read along and see what happens with the mouse at the movies, okay? Look, there's a sight word right here. Do you know this word? The. All right, let's begin. Here's our title page. It says again, If You Take a Mouse to the Movies. If you take a mouse to the movies, he'll ask you for some popcorn. When you give him the popcorn, he'll want to string it together. Then he'll want to hang it on a Christmas tree. You'll have to buy him one. On the way home, he'll see a snowman in your neighbor's yard. He'll want to make one of his own. Then he'll need a carrot for a nose. When he's all finished, he'll decide to build a fort. He'll ask you to help him. Then he'll want to make some snowballs and have a snowball fight. Playing outside will make him cold. He'll want to go inside and curl up on the couch. He'll ask you for a blanket. Once he's nice and cozy, he'll want to listen to Christmas carols. You'll have to find some on the radio. He'll probably sing along. The carols will remind him of his Christmas tree, so he'll want to make ornaments. You'll get him some paper and glue. He'll ask you for glitter. When the ornaments are done, he'll hang them all up. Then he'll stand back to look at the tree. He'll notice his popcorn string is missing. So he'll want to make another one. He'll ask you for some popcorn. And chances are, when you give him the popcorn, he'll want you to take him to the movies. The end. All right, boys and girls, guess what it's time for? It's time for our sight words. If you can see behind me, we've got that caterpillar up there that has all of the sight words we've learned so far. So I'm going to try and carry this over here and review them really quick before we go to our little book that we're going over this week. So let's see. First word, maybe if I go back like that. The first sight word we learned, it's a letter, but it's also a word, is A. How about the next word we learned? T-H-E, the. The next sight word we learned, M-Y, is my. Next one is also a letter and a word, I. And this week's word we're learning is G-O, go. So let's go ahead back to our seat, and we're going to try, or I'm going to try, and do what we normally do on the carpet. So on Wednesdays, when we have these little books, we take all of the words, let's see if I can hold it like that. We take all of the words from the book, and we try and put them together in a sentence on our chart back here. So we've got our new sight word, go. We also are reviewing the word the. Remember, we learned that already. And then we're using our picture clues to figure out what these words are. So if we looked at this one starts with the D, ducks. Shows the ducks jumping into the truck. Or we have, what's jumping in the truck there? Cats. Starts with C, ats. So we have a picture for every animal that's jumping into that truck, right? Here are the cows. So what we're going to do, or what I'm going to do, is I'm going to say what comes first on each page, and we're going to put our sentence together, sentences. So if you don't have your Go, Go, Go book, go ahead and find that right now. And I will get my book, and we'll get started putting some sentences together, okay? Let me grab that. All right, boys and girls, so start with the cover of our book. It says, go, go, go. Now we're going to open it up to our title page. Go, go, go. Now, we're going to turn to the first page of the book and put that sentence together on our chart behind me, okay? So here's our first sentence. What's the first word we need to find? If we look down here at all of the words, we're going to be looking for the word the. Which one is it? If you said this one, you are correct. The sentence starts with the. What's the next word in our sentence here? What's getting in the truck? Dogs? All right, let's see if we can find some dogs. I'm looking. Which one says dogs? If you said this one, you're correct. The dogs. And what's our sight word? Go. So we do this so we can practice putting the words in order. Remember, this is a good clue. The starts with a capital letter, so that goes at the beginning, and our sentences end with a period. Let's go to the next page. Turn the page to page number 4. First word we need to find, again, is the. Which one is the? This one, right? So we start our sentence here. The. And we're looking now for the word pigs. Let's see. We've got, which one do you think is pigs? This one starts with a P, right? So we have the pigs, and now we're just looking for our new sight word, go. Is that it? Yep. Go right here. The pigs go. Let's go to the next page. What do you think is flying into the truck right now? You see that? The red, the blue, the yellow. The birds go. So let me find the first word. one goes first? The, right? The. Now we're looking for the word birds. Which one do you think says birds? This one, right? The birds. And our sight word, go. The birds go. All right, next page. Let's turn to page 6. Again, we're going to find the sight word we already learned a couple weeks ago. The, right, has a capital letter. The cats. Which one says cats? Both of these start with a C. Which one says cats? You said this one. You're using your picture clues, right? The cats. And what's our sight word? Go. All right, boys and girls, let's go on to the next page. The next page says the goats go. Let's see if we can find. Here's the, right? T-H-E is the. Now we're looking for goats. Which one says goats? Goat starts with G, right? The goats. You see that? The goats. And our sight word this week, go. Almost finished. Next page, page 8. What are those black and white animals getting in there? The cows, right? But the first word in our sentence is the. Is that the? Yes, it is. Let's start our sentence. The cows. Which word says cows? This one? Or this one? Cow starts with C. This is the word for cows. The cows. And our sight word this week, go. The cows go. Couple more sentences. So the next page says, the ducks go. Let's see, find our word the. That's the word we're reviewing. The. Boy, can you see that? And the next word is ducks. Which one says ducks? Duck starts with D. Ducks. And our sight word, go. All right, boys and girls, we're on the last page. And we only have 3 words left. You remember what it says? What are these all called together? Animals, right? So the first word in our sentence is the. Way down there. We only have 1 picture left. Animals. And our sight word to finish, go. The animals go. Very good, everybody. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.